promised us a better tomorrow, Rato. Instead, you may have doomed our eternal souls.
Obviously, things haven't gone exactly to plan. I blame myself, really. But honestly, I had no idea about this Shadow Man. Silence! Don't you know it's golden?
Hey, I ain't no pushover! I did not come here to not make big explosions.
What about this Dr. Monty guy? Who the fuck is he? Where the fuck is he?
Dr. Monty is on our side, that I'm sure. He's got to be around here somewhere. Cannot argue with your message, Dr. Monty. Their effectiveness speaks volumes. It really isn't what it used to be. There can be no escaping death. Well, this is certain. Us, however. This was nothing to do with me. I can promise you that.
Time to celebrate. Time to shoot.
Survive this attack. I thought we had conversation, Fox, about how I was no sniper. My hoarding tendencies are getting worse. Or better.
I'd really prefer not to linger around here, unless it's absolutely necessary.
Okay, fellas. If you've been paying attention, even if you haven't, it should be abundantly clear that things are seriously out of whack. Business as usual, I suppose. Anyway, I'm having a bit of a heated debate with the old Shadow Man and his Apopicon pals. And it's making it really hard to keep this reality stable. I mean, honestly, look at it. It's practically held together with tape and bits of string.
Considering all the damage the banging has done to my ears, I'm surprised I can still hear anything.
Your suffering will become legend.
Die! You foul, filthy, vile, insufferable, vexatious, heinous, detestable, crawling creature!
You know, I think we should try to be quiet around here. Show some respect.
I can still hear you.
Double points!
You are an irritant. Much has gone wrong.
Yeah, delicious. Thank you for that.
Throw warning you!
Max ammo! I'll do anything to avoid actually purchasing more ammo. Anything. The theater. I readily admit that I myself have a certain flair for the theatrical.
You have my gratitude, comrade. Want to play game? First to die loses.
Let's just try not to think about all the terrible things that went on here. Yeah? It's not good.
In retrospect, it probably wasn't the best idea to leave the most powerful artifact in this or any other dimension just lying on the fucking table. But in all fairness, Maxis was a bit of a wild card. I mean, you remember he was actually just a little drone the last time you saw him. Anyway, he's in the summoning key now. Bugger if I know how we're going to get him out.
I remember this place. I'm 100% certain of that. Maybe 90. No less than 50.
I know you're not particularly fond of me, Nikolai, but I promise you, I'm really trying hard.
You should try harder.
We are lead. We are many.
I suppose the core technology is very similar to some of the things I've been playing with.
Not a good time, freak bag!
Sam! Fly, mind bullets! Defy the laws of physics! What part of leave me alone was not clear? Surgical tools. Leave them in some other dimension. It seems my eagerness to vanquish the Horde has left me low on ammo. Surprise, surprise.
Unfolding around us. Have you formulated a new plan?
Yes, Dempsey. My plan is to live through this day. If we can do that, then we still have a chance.
Your screams will be
How is that possible? Embrace your fate. Begin anew. I will many dreams whilst in these trenches. I say dreams, but really they were more like visions. Starting with the one where Maxis begged me to remove his brain. That's a good thing, right?
There can be no escape from the Magras.
I'd be surprised if the Keepers are truly willing to help us. They haven't always been particularly fond of me. See, now this isn't so bad. No, really, I mean it. Perhaps now would be a good time to drop some ammo. Talking to you, Dr. Monte! You know, I sometimes feel guilty about Sammy. But then I remember, it wasn't really me. I wonder, does this dimensions kill them? Or merely transport them somewhere else? To dance with the Doctor may be more dangerous than to dance with the devil. The devil does not have bullets! The time for warnings is over, mein Hellspot. Touch me, and you will provoke a response. I am very determined. The end is nigh. Very nigh indeed. Double points! I would do it for free. I like the money too much. With access to the proper equipment, I could identify the active ingredient. Fire sale. Then I could know. Despite what you may have heard, Dr. Monte, I am capable of handling greater firepower. Time for Dr. Richthofen to practice dentistry with a shotgun! Fortunately, this is not heavy. I barely have the strength to lift a finger. So many flavors, so many powers. So many ways to make my stomach hate me. Cannot avoid using such crude weaponry.
I have been watching. I have seen each and every one of your misdeeds. I know who you are. But questions remain. Why do you do the things you do? What is it that you hope to achieve? You miss the futility of your tiny, insignificant existence. You are silent ever.
Weapon in hand, allies at my side. I am ready.
Get out of my way and we're good. Stakes are never higher and the ammo
Yeah, Dempsey, the children are us. But they are free of the confusion and delusion that has shaped our existence. Behold, I am wielding a raven and will do bad things.
shoddy. I was starting to get lonely. Trying to rile me up.
So this will all come to an end. For you, it'll be much sooner.
How's that for a bash and dash?
Kaboom.
This looks like it packs a wallop. Or two.
It looks like something from my old laboratory. I do like my specimens pickled in vinegar. So I grabbed Dempsey and demanded to know what LMG really stood for. He said, "Let me go, dumbass." I did not know it was LMG. I suppose such random Monty's control. My caloric intake comes only from toxic beverages and gumballs. Ugh.
Surrender to the shadows.
The fury of the Apothicon will consume. Maybe my parasites can enlighten you.
Like so many before, your attempts to kill me were not successful.
So, as if things weren't bad enough, I'm struggling to maintain my presence. Bloody Shadow Man. At least he's in the same boat. How are things going besides all that? Making any progress? Bollocks. I'm phasing out again.
Fire sale. When I opened that jar, part of me hoped it would be full of strawberry jam. Precision. Precision is key. Unless I just get a new weapon. I have come too far to turn back now. feel too bad. Accidents happen. Today, did you really think you had a chance? Positively busy! Insta-kill! Worry not. The procedure will be quick and violent. It's really quite special. Little friend packs quite the sloppy punch, yeah? Maybe in its brain, its stomach, its heart? All of the above? This a correct use of violence. The pack-a-punch machine will be returned to us.
You guys always have to work this hard?
We must secure more ammunition. Though that's pretty obvious. I'm sure I need to state it. After all this is over, I think I'm going to become a pacifist. Probably not, but maybe. Sorry! This weapon just brings out my more primitive instincts. You don't have time for you. I'm very busy today. Without bullets, I will resort to more primitive methods of combat, which we know will end poorly. Have torn my uniform? I am very upset. I have come too far to be damned by a lack of ammo. Perhaps one day, we will not need bullets. Today is still not that day! Doing this more often because I like to show off. It seems my eagerness to vanquish the horde has left me low on ammo. Surprise, surprise. Anyone else want to try standing in my way? His will to live is greater than need for legs. I know the feeling. Wait, no I don't. I have legs. left is my knife. There will be blood. And guts! Lots of it! You know, Monty's cut is a bit of a surprise. He's not at all like I pictured him. Curses come in many forms. I keep mine hidden. I learned long ago that sometimes only the cursed.
The palms are sold out.
Again.
That didn't hurt. I'm almost completely numb. Physically. I succeeded. Now my weapon is even heavier. Do you feel his tentacles? Are they warm? The morgue shall be very busy this evening.
Honestly, if you could see just what was going on outside your realm of perception, it would blow your minds. That's the main reason I kept it back. If I were to give you an analogy, I'd describe it like this. When a duck swims on the water, you only see it glide, apparently effortlessly across the lake. But underneath, as in beneath the surface, it's a whole different story. Its legs are moving like he's pedaling a fucking bicycle up a mountain. Well, that's me right now. I am that duck.
Validated and vindicated in a moment. We all like to have a bit of violent fun, but you keepers are on a whole other level. Few in my life. Do not fear me. Fear death! I will arm myself, perhaps for the last time. seriously busy! Wunderbar. I get that wrong sometimes. I don't know why. Must be something else on my mind. Just let the tentacle slap you about. You'll get used to it after a while. This. Others may question my wisdom, but I know in my heart that I did what was right. He's going to bring it up. I know he will. He can't not have noticed. They all believe these things. It would make me really sad to think that they didn't. There's a lot writing on this. I hope I've remembered to cross the I's and dot the T's. Did I not tell you I renounced my Hippocratic oath? No, wait, I told the others. They're dead now! I still refuse to submit. Does not sound fun. Mein Gott, I've just realized. What if the box runs out of weapons?
Darkness will find you. Now and forever. The Apothecon Fury will destroy you.
I do prefer to remain limbo in my fate. Suffering the indignity of rapid ammo depletion.
Go forth, minion.
Hey, have you actually been trying to hurt me all these years? I just show them a good time, yeah? You were supposed to be the Fury? 9. You're not even on my level. Leave me alone was not clear.
Has he told you what happens to you? What happens should you win the war? I'll tell you. I'm the only one that will be honest with you. You, all of you, will simply cease to exist. Despite everything you've done, everything you fought so hard for, you will simply fade away.
When I died, I felt nothing. When Dempsey died, I felt something. When Takeo died, I knew I had to try to save him. I will miss the little fellow, but he died doing what he loved. Murdering. The others don't understand. I've been doing this for a very long time. I don't want this to end. And by that, I mean I don't want me to end. Foolish creature! Dissections are my specialty. Allow me to demonstrate! Sometimes, these balls are absolutely essential. I once
El que vio eso, dígale a Treyarch, por favor, que no mame.